Hi love bugs, welcome back to my channel for another video. This month I'm going to do a September favorites video, and so I figured since today is one of my only days off for a really long time, I would get this filmed and up for you so that I can think of other things to do for videos in the meantime. But I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about, mainly makeup products and like this one skincare thing, mostly makeup. So I'm just gonna get started. So the one skincare thing I want to talk about is the Philosophy I Hope Eye Cream. Looks a lot like that. This isn't a full size. This is a I got this in a skincare set for Christmas, and I just got around to using it because I had so much other stuff I had to use. But I honestly can see a giant difference when I use this under my eyes. I use this one in the morning because I have a nighttime one as well, but I'm almost out of this. I have a couple other eye creams to get through, but then I think I'm going to get the full size of this one just because I really honestly saw a difference in especially in my dark circles when I use this. So that's my first favorite for this month. I'm not sure what the active ingredient in this one is. This isn't like an anti-aging one because I don't need an anti-aging eye cream. It's probably just the lactic acid. I don't know, but I really love this stuff. I really do. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is the Naked Basics palette. I use this bad boy like almost every single day. This is my pretty much everyday eye palette aside from my Lorac Pro. So these two, usually I do Venus, I'll use Faint, and I think it's called Crave. Yeah, I can see myself putting dents in these, especially Venus. I can, like, the angle I'm at, I see the dents. So that's definitely been one of my favorites this month. I keep grabbing for it just because it's so convenient. So that's the next thing. The next thing is a pencil eyeliner, which I don't really use pencil eyeliner. However, this one is the only pencil liner I can tightline with, and I've been doing that a lot on days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. So it is the Buxom Hold the Line Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in the color Call Me. It's just your typical creamy black. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's perfect for tightlining, and it does not move. If you want something on your waterline, the Buxom ones, oh, they're amazing. I would have never thought to have ever bought this, to be honest with you. Never would have thought to ever buy this, and I'm really glad I get to try it because it's phenomenal. And then when I run out of that, I'm gonna repurchase it. So next is a foundation that I was really excited about, so I bought it because I really wanted it. It is the Smashbox Liquid Halo foundation, and I'm in the color number 1 because I'm pale. This foundation, I love the finish. It gives not a matte finish. It's more of a natural glowy halo finish, I guess you could say. I find myself grabbing this to use a lot, and I was super excited when we got it in, and I always love to try it on people because it always looks so good on people. So that's the next thing. I like to use this with my really dirty F82. Buff it in really nicely. Love it. I can't even stress enough. It's amazing. If you are looking for a new medium coverage foundation and you like the Makeup Forever HD foundation, definitely go to Sephora and ask for a sample of this to try, or just buy it because you're gonna like it. I guarantee you. Okay, next is a blush. This is from Benefit. It is the Rockateur blush. It's this gorgeous, dusty, rose gold. That's the color I'm looking. Rose gold color. It looks really shimmery in the box, but when you swatch it, it's so pretty. It's just really flattering. It's one of those blushes that just looks really good. We sold out of this. We have no more of them left. None. Ooh, sweet hair, dude. We have none left. I sell this all the time. I put it on people all the time, and it's so pretty. It's their new one. But, there's a but. This blush has half the product of all the other powder boxes from Benefit, but it's the same price. Tell me how that makes sense. I don't know. To me, that does not make sense, and it's kind of a rip-off. That's all I'm going to say about that. So next, while I'm in this drawer, I want to talk about my favorite thing I've been using as a setting powder. This is actually a powder foundation. I just use it as a setting powder because I like the finish and I like the color. When I did Color IQ, this came up as one of my perfect matches. It's my NARS perfect match, and it is the NARS powder foundation in the color. It's Light 3 DeVille. Looks like this. I'm sorry about the mirror. I am absolutely in love with this stuff. In love. It's truly one of my perfect matches. Comes with a little sponge too. I just don't use the sponge. It's flawless. The finish on this is flawless. And I don't really have to touch up. I mean, I do work in a setting where it's really convenient to touch up my makeup, but I really barely ever have to if I'm using my beautiful NARS powder foundation in DeVille. So that's that. Sorry, that's making a loud noise. I'm not meaning for it to. So now moving on, I want to talk about something that I hated when I first tried it, and then I actually started to really like it. And this is sounding like a commercial for Benefit, but I promise it's not. I just happen to really be liking these products lately because I've been really using them a lot and finding out that I like them. So this bad boy I hated when I first tried it. It's the Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer from Benefit. It's that stick. So you sort of rub it on and then put your makeup on. When I put this all over, I just put it all over my face before my foundation. It has like this really cool cooling effect. And the whole idea behind this primer is, I know a lot of people are going to complain about the way it feels, but the whole idea is that it blends with your makeup. It like becomes one with your makeup, and it works. It works. It really does. My two favorite primers are this one and the Smashbox Photo Finish. I also have Professional. I just haven't tried it yet, but this one it's great. It really is. And if you get a chance to try this, I really suggest it. It's gonna feel weird at first. Believe me, I didn't like it at first at all, but once I started really getting into using it and I understood the whole, I feel like I'm not really focused here. Something ain't right. Nah! Sorry. You might end up liking it a lot, because I love it and I use it all the time. Just make sure you close the cap, because sometimes the cap doesn't close all the way for me. Just a couple more things. Oh my god, they're Benefit. They're Benefit, and I swear this is not a Benefit video. I just am loving Benefit right now. The They're Real Mascara, self-explanatory. This is the one in the birthday gift. I have another one already I have to get through after this one. I have so many mascaras. I'll show you the mascaras I have not opened yet, and you're gonna vomit. But the Benefit They're Real, this is what I've been using every single day. People always ask me, are your eyelashes, are those your real eyelashes? Like, what? And I'm like, yeah, they're real. Shh. Yeah, lame joke. I know you want to be friends with me. I know you do. But They're Real. It's my everyday mascara. You just have to try it. I can't even preach. You just have to try it. The last thing is a brow product. It's kind of a new one that I know a lot of people have heard of, simply due to the fact that it was in a magazine, and it is the Benefit Gimme Brow. Just take a moment, because just prepare yourself, because this bad boy is life-changing. It is. Especially if you have sparse brows, which, I mean, that I do not. I'm a hairy beast. But on my lazy days, I don't need a powder. I don't need a pencil. All I have to do is brush some of this through, and my brows look like this. They do. This is powder, but whew. Let me just preach this real fast. Okay, so let me explain about what this does. So, the idea of this is that you brush it through your brows like you would like a brow gel, and it is essentially a brow gel. However, the little brush, which looks like that, and you brush it through and it adds fibers onto the brows you already have. So it makes your brows appear like more full, I guess the word is. So your brows appear more full and clean. It's crazy. Like if I put it like, okay, here's a before. I can't really see, but if I brush it through, let me just look in this mirror while I do it. Oh shit, Steph, you blew it. You blew it. It literally fills in where I don't have brow. Hence, gimme brow. This stuff is freaking crazy. I suggest this to people all the time. I know I like smudge the fuck out of my face. But I recommend that to people all the time. If they have sparser brows or they want a really simple brow routine. Actually, I want to show one more thing, and don't judge me on how dirty this brush is because I used it today and I have it in my pile of brushes I need to clean. But it's the Sephora Airbrush Concealer Brush. It looks like this. It's number 57. I use this to buff in around my eyes, around my nose, kind of highlight using concealer with this brush. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Best brush I've gotten from Sephora so far. I also have this one, the contouring brush. I like them both, but I like this one better. Let me think. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Ooh, this is not a makeup product, but this is sort of like a lifestyle product. So I was having a lot of trouble sleeping at night. I could not get to sleep. I could not relax. I could not sleep, and I would get so frustrated that I couldn't sleep, and I would toss and turn, and like I would have to cry myself to sleep because of how frustrated it made me that I could not sleep. So I've been taking these. Melatonin. Melatonin is a lifesaver for me, honestly. I take this and within 15 minutes, passed out. Now, I don't know if there's like a rule if you're not supposed to take this every night. I take it almost every night and I have not had a problem. I've probably been taking it for like a month, a little over a month now at least. But these changed my life. I sleep so well. I don't wake up in the middle of the night. I fall asleep quickly. I get up feeling like I actually slept. If you have trouble sleeping, take one of these a night. These are 5 milligrams of melatonin. And I promise, well, I don't promise, but honestly changed my life. Makes me want to cry a little bit, to be honest with you. Just trying to think if there's anything that I'm forgetting to talk to you about. I don't think there is. I really do want to start getting into a better filming schedule. It's just really tough, especially with my school now because school started and like I work like full time and I go to school full time. I have so much work to do. But I really am trying really hard to like find things to film and find time to film. It's just tough when I have so much going on. So I really apologize if I don't get videos up, as regularly as I'd like to. If that makes sense. Hopefully once I get like breaks and I get like Thanksgiving and winter break, I really hope it's going to get better. Because right now I'm just like, ugh, I can't. Especially just because I don't even want to be in school. I thought I did when I started college, but now I want to be a makeup artist, so being a psychology major is not helping that. So there's the background story behind that. yeah, and next semester shouldn't be as bad. I'm rambling now. You don't care. Yeah. So if you do want to stay connected to me, however, if I'm not posting videos like I should be, you can totally follow me on Instagram, because Instagram I update all the time. I'm always like looking on Instagram because I love seeing what people post. So you can follow me there. My username for Instagram and Twitter is what I wish my YouTube was. It's at whatever, and then it's STEFALA, Stefala. STEFALA. I'll put it in the description box if you want. You don't have to. If I like what you post, I'll probably follow you back. If not, then just ask me to, and I probably will. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have another empties video coming soon, because I've gone through stuff like crazy, especially when I take samples from work. I like to talk about them I'm going to talk about them in my empties video. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful week, month. I'm sure I'll talk to you before the month. Well, yeah, we'll just say I will. And if not, connect to me. I will talk to you guys in my next video, and toodaloo!